Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Sacramento Kings. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And now that we're halfway through this season, Greg, what should teams look to accomplish moving ahead?
For the teams in the playoff mix, continue to improve your rank in the standings. And for the team struggling right now, try to gain some momentum and see if you can turn things around.
Shots good by Turner.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Bibby against Turner. Passes it to Abdul-Rahim. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Bibby for 3. A rebound by the Spurs. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
And, you know, with two teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
It's good on the putback.
So active a player. The big man, Abdul-Rahim, is solid at getting to the offensive glass.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Duncan, the pass to Turner. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. The shot's good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Abdul-Rahim. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. To the paint, here's Z. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner. Z's got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Christie can't make it. Spurs have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Yep, that one goes. He's got 8.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Here's Abdul-Rahim. He kicks it to Stojakovic. Over Jordan. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. San Antonio with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. First quarter basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
The Kings trail by 10. Maybe with it. 11-point game his last outing, and the pass to Divac. Here's Abdul-Rahim, covered by Duncan. Abdul-Rahim passes to Stojakovic. Divac with it. The rebound by Turner.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Last game for the Spurs, they picked up the W against the 76ers.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Turkoglu's checked in for the Kings. Jackson comes in for Bibby.
Bobby Jackson.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Clock at 2. And it's Stojakovic missing. San Antonio leading by 12. Here's Z, and he dunks it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Timeout called by the Kings. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. So they knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Turner with the steal. And here they come. A finish. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 16-point game. To the left wing, the shot by Divac finds himself wide open and drills it.
Well, you got to appreciate Divac's basketball IQ. I mean, knowing exactly when to shoot off the catch, this guy's a smart basketball player.
Here's Z. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. 14 points for Z.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Christie after the basket by San Antonio. 6 to shoot. Pass to Stojakovic. Over Jordan. And it's Stojakovic missing. San Antonio leading by 18. Duncan in the corner over Turkoglu. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Oh, too easy for Duncan there. Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants to.
Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Jackson passes to Divac. Back to Jackson. Red ball movement here by the Kings. Divac a screen on Jordan to the middle. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, you look at Divac muscling his way to a shot inside, getting the ball in the air despite the contact. This is good, solid work.
And some changes here for the Kings. Wallace comes in for Peja Stojakovic. And it's Lou in for Christie. Here's Ginobili. He had 19 points in the win against Philadelphia. Here's Z for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Duncan's got 5 now.
And from time to time, Duncan will take the 3 and knock it down.
The Kings trail by 21. Outside Jackson. Pass to Lou. Just 5 on the clock. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Z. Oh, man! What a finish!
You know, at his size, it's a little easier for Duncan to read the floor and the defense and see where those openings are.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Spurs.
Number 45. One shot.
Here's Jackson. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. Passes to Lou. Back to Jackson. And there's the call on Jackson. That is his first foul of the game. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Here's Lou. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's San Antonio with it. See the pass to Jordan. From down in the low post, it goes. 6 points for him.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Here's Lou. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Here are the Spurs with the ball. Here's Jordan. And the Spurs scoring again.
And when Jordan is in rhythm now, his pull-up game, deadly. Shoots it with such confidence.
Sacramento's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Jordan against Jackson. Stolen by Jackson. See the pass to Duncan. Jackson in the corner. Back to Jordan. Out left to the wing. Here's Turner. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Spurs?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And how about also the ability to contest shots? They're staying attached and contesting and coming away with blocks as well.
Abdur-Rahim, and just miss after miss right now. Abdur-Rahim's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. To the inside, and it's slammed in by Turner.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
.144 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Lou, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Abdur-Rahim, rebounded by the Spurs. Z's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now Turner. Here's Jordan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Wallace.
We all know about Michael's offensive prowess, okay? But he's incredible defensively as well. He works hard at that end, and that's rare for a star.
And so Jordan nails both of them. And Sacramento has possession. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Again, the miss by the Kings. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Jones. And good coming off the assist from Hedo Turkoglu.
And we've seen Turkoglu run a little point forward in the past. Tremendous skill for his size.
Duncan with the screen on Turkoglu. Here's Jordan. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, those hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days. Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Here's Duncan. It's hauled in by the Kings. And the Spurs scoring again.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
24 seconds left here in the first quarter. Jones looking for an opening. The pass to Wallace. Jordan with the rebound. Outside Turner. Sinks the triple. Turner's got 13. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. It's San Antonio just dominating this one. And we'll be back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Turner's gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Pass to Turkoglu. It's rebounded by Z. Z's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Jordan, and Jordan throws it down.
And this is why you just can't give Jordan a running start. I mean, once he has that, the launch pad is set, and he's going to ecstasy right through the air and on top of your head.
So it's Sacramento now, after the basket by San Antonio. Now, here is Bibby. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. No good from Turkoglu. And here is Turner. Here's Jordan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
The Spurs have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. The Kings making a switch here. Divac checked in. Bibby with it. Fires from 14. San Antonio with the rebound. Duncan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Turner. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Shareef Abdur-Rahim. Bobby Jackson.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Kings have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Bibby against Turner. They get a hand on it. Bibby passes to Divac. And it's Divac with the jam.
Yeah, and Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
Turner dishes to Ginobili. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. For Sacramento, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. They set the pick. Bibby kicks to Divac. From 13, that one no good. And the Spurs going the other way now. Turner passes to Z, and the shot goes in. Z's got 23.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Divac. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Denver.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the charts. You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's San Antonio. They've got a 13-2 run goal. Turner.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Here is Bibby, following the bucket by the Spurs. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Now here's Turner. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Bibby against Turner. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Robinson's checked in for Manu Ginobili.
On the court.
Here's Abdur-Rahim. Passes it to Lou. Clock at 6. Up top, Stojakovic. Here's Abdur-Rahim. Got a piece of it. Here's Turner. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Here's Lou. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Stojakovic, the pass to Abdur-Rahim. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
My goodness. Really crafty play that time by Jordan. Good decision. The defense was locked in on him, so he gave it away.
Here's Lou. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. A big change to the playoff format, Greg. The first round is up to best of 7. It was best of 5.
Yeah, and no one is complaining about more playoff games. The intensity is incredible, but it'll be interesting to see if we have less upsets.
Duncan. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Duncan's got 8 points.
Well, Duncan is a guy who knows how to assert himself offensively. When he likes a look, he does not hold back.
And they double up Jordan. And Turner kicks to Duncan. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Here's Abdur-Rahim. There's another block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
Jordan with the bucket.
Another big night for Jordan. What a natural scorer he is. MJ simply can do it all.
Here's Lou. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. There's the pass to Stojakovic. Here's Trepanier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lou. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Sacramento's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Abdur-Rahim. Again with the block. Making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
Oh, my, what a play.
Pretty artful dribbling display by Jordan there, and it completely baffled the defender.
And now they've chosen the full court man-to-man.
Yep, going with the most grueling kind of defense possible. They're looking to make something happen here.
Pass to Abdur-Rahim. Again, the miss by the Kings. San Antonio's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Here's Robinson, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Robinson's got his first basket.
Well, I like the stroke of David Robinson, especially from the mid-range area. I mean, softly lofting these shots up like he's in the gym all by himself.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Hangs home the trifecta.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Lou passes to Stojakovic. Here's Abdul Rahim.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Abdul Rahim. The rebound by the Spurs.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Inside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And how about the strength from the big fella? Duncan just out-muscling the defense and finishing through the contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Duncan right side. Over Wallace. No good from Duncan.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Turkoglu. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Duncan. San Antonio's gotten all but one of the three-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. Parker passes to Robinson. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Robinson's got 11 points.
You know, right away, Robinson gets the ball. He's looking to shoot it. He doesn't give the defense any chance to close in on it.
And it's good, 2 points.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Parker dishes to Robinson. And another basket for San Antonio.
Yeah, the assist by Parker, just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
Here's Turkoglu. Jackson grabs the board.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range. Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now Bibby, still getting warmed up offensively, no scoring yet from him. The pass to Abdul Rahim. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Nice D from Duncan. And here are the Spurs. Now here's Turner. A drive by... Oh!
Wow! And, you know, even when Jordan gets hit while penetrating, I mean, he just stays with it. Great stick-to-itiveness. You cannot corral this guy.
Turner with the steal. Parker outside. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Parker against Christian. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Stojakovic kicks to Divac. It's rebounded by Z. Z's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Duncan outside, beyond the arc. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Duncan's got 17.
Hey, it may not make the highlight reel, but all Tim Duncan does is score points, and he makes your team a ton better.
Bibby against Turner. Now, here is Bibby. Defense is right there. Just 5 to shoot. Divac sets a screen. The Kings need to get off a shot here.
Cannot afford to give Abdur-Rahim prime-time real estate inside because he's dunking it on top of your head if you do.
Here's Z, and there's the drive.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Bibby passes to Abdur-Rahim. Duncan with the block. Here's Turner. There's the drive. And Turner with the slam.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And here's Bibby. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Stojakovic. From past the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. Z's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner.
Kings ball.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at San Antonio. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, Sacramento. And they're down 4 spots from them.
And I think for the Kings,
They're a team that a lot of people called for to kind of go wire to wire in terms of being in first place. That's not possible anymore. But clearly, this is an elite team.
Without question, I mean, their expectations may have been a little outsized, but this is a terrific team, and even that doesn't mean you'll win every game.
Bibby passes to Divac. Sacramento again missing. Spurs have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. Duncan outside. Over Abdur-Rahim. And the Spurs scoring again.
Duncan with that innate ability to shoot the basketball.
For Sacramento, they've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Here's Bibby. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Turner. And it's San Antonio with another.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Stojakovic, the pass to Christie. Bibby against Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bibby dishes to Divac. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Robinson's checked in for the Spurs. And here are the Kings now. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Turner passes to Jordan. Robinson for 3. He shoots again. And Turner with the lay-in. Turner's got 6 in the quarter.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
An incredible reverse throwdown, excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
and his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Lou passes to Jackson. With some arc, it's blocked. Bell against Turner. Bell with the block, and they get it back. Z, good. And now it's 27 points for Z.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Wallace with the screen on Turner. Jackson. No good from 18.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Wallace down low. It's tipped. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. At the elbow, it's Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Robinson's got 18 points in the game. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Duncan left side, puts up a 3. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Pass to Lou. Down low, here's Wallace, and the slam dunk by Wallace.
And how about Lou there running the offense? Just has a knack for finding his guys in the right spots.
A shot by Duncan, nobody around. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Jackson down low. He's against Turner. Jackson passes to Wallace. Can't get it to fall. San Antonio's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. A nice shot by Jordan.
I think Jordan could do this all day long. I mean, the mid-range area is a very comfortable area for him.
1:51 left to play in the third. Turkoglu setting the pick for Jackson. Tim Duncan with the rebound. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Jordan's got a lot of flash to his game. A terrific guard, loves getting tricky with his ball handling and creating shots for himself.
Here's Z. 27 points for him. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Pass to Jackson. Wallace outside. Back to Jackson. Turkoglu is screen on Turner. On the wing, Jackson. Turner covering. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Turkoglu for 3. He can't get that one to fall. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
That shot wide open. Jordan's got 39.
Jordan really confident rising up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he sinks these outside jumpers.
Now the pass to Lou. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul. Spurs making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. The Kings making a switch here. Wallace kicks to Williams. Pass to Jones. Now here's Wallace. 5 on the clock. Misses, and the dry spell continues. To the paint. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Hey, even when the defense gets physical and tries to rough up David Robinson, he does a really nice job staying with it and concentrating on his shot.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
He's been a completely different guy at the line this season. I mean, last year, you weren't sure what you were going to get when he got to the stripe. There's no way we could have expected such a huge increase in those free throw percentage numbers.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Spurs. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. Right back after this break. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Pass to Z. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Trains the three-pointer.
And seeing Smith there pulling up from deep, his three-point shot is as good as it gets.
Here's Jones. Wallace outside. Here's Turkoglu, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
The definition of a stretch forward. Turkoglu can play either forward spot and can stretch the floor with his shooting.
And the first one at the line is good. Brown is checked in for Jordan. And so Turkoglu nails both of them. Parker with it. Passes to Z. And here's Brown outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
The pass to Trepagno. And here is Williams. Here's Turkoglu. It's hauled in by Tony Parker. Here's Z.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
Just a great playmaking sequence by Parker there, coming away with the assist.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Now Turkoglu to the middle from the stripe. Can't hit that one. The Spurs have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Got that one up quick. Smith's got 6 here in this quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Sacramento moving it around. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Trepagno. Here's Jones. 5 to shoot. Dishes it to Williams. Pass to Jones. Will it go? Connects from three-point range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple-double.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Out to the wing. And here's Turkoglu for 3. He doesn't hit that one. It's the Spurs taking it the other way. Here's Parker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You gotta love the intensity on that attack by Parker to draw the foul. He is a beast off the bounce.
That's good from Parker. Both teams deciding to change it up. And Tony Parker drops them both. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Jones kicks to Bell, back to Jones. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Stojakovic with the 3, knocks down the 3-ball. Stojakovic has got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. Passes it to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Sacramento's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Jones, the pass to Bell. Nobody near Williams. Offensive rebound.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Rose, good.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Lou, he's checked in for Williams. Now here's Jones. And the pass to Bell. Now here is Stojakovic. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And here is Turner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Turner's got 33 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stump.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Z's checked in for Rose. And a change for Sacramento. Christie's checked in.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
3-pointers, Stojakovic. The rebound by the Spurs. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Vlade Divac's checked in for the Kings.
Vlade Divac.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
Good on the triple. Duncan's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Lou can't get it to go.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Here's Christie. Here's Lou. On the wing, Stojakovic. Shot clock at 6. No good again that time.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
And up the court come the Kings on the break. Finished off the break. Stojakovic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Really a big part of his game. Christie finding the open man here.
And it's slammed in by Turner.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Lou. Pass to Stojakovic. Uncovered. And the jumper is on the mark.
And the skill behind Stojakovic's shooting is remarkable. He has worked so hard to become one of the best shooters in the game.
And really deep through that time. 41 points for the Wizard. And for the Kings, they're shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Lou passes to Stojakovic. Christie against Jordan. Pass to Lou from downtown. Rebounded by the Spurs. to the inside. And it's Turner finishing it off.
You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
Here's Lou. Kicks to Stojakovic. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Lou. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Oh, my goodness.
Man. Tim Duncan has always been about the team's success. Typical unselfish basketball by him right there.
Here's Lou.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's the pass to Bell. He dishes it to Stojakovic. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Z. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Duncan. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Duncan's got 9 points in the quarter.
During this final quarter, he has erupted from outside the arc. You just assume every 3 he takes now is going down.
Pass to Christie. And here's Stojakovic. Here's the 3. The shot, no good.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
San Antonio calls timeout. They lead. 1:24 left to play in the final quarter. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Rose, he's checked in for Z. Smith comes in for Tim Duncan. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Jordan. And Tony Parker subbed in for Turner. And then for Sacramento, Hedo Turkoglu's checked in for Peja Stojakovic. And it's Wallace in for Bell.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for San Antonio.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And in what should be an exciting 4-game season series between these two teams, they have to feel great about taking this first one against Sacramento.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Z.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Robinson, that's good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And it's Rose with the ball for San Antonio. And it's Robinson with the jam.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Here's Lou. In the corner, Wallace with it. Turkoglu outside to stop the run. No good. From deep three-point range, off target with that shot. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.